going to talk about the Blue Bistro today. See? Ooh. Book by Elin Hilderbrand. I was going to do this video from my office today, but the light comes in weird on the window and the lighting was just better in here. So, let's get to talking about the book. It was good. First, let me just say that a lot of books that I've read lately, the endings have been like semi-closed. Nah, I know that probably doesn't make much sense what I'm saying, but you know, where you just, there's either a happy ending or a sad ending. And then it's like a definite, either they marry or they don't marry. A lot of books I've read lately have been like, you know, they're kind of together, but then maybe it might not work out. There's no definite, so you have to kind of imagine what you would want to happen a little bit. I don't care for that so much. Maybe I'm a traditionalist when it comes to that, but I want to know, like, a definite ending. Did they or didn't they? Yeah, so, The Blue Bistro is about a woman who is undergoing a complete life change after breaking up with her boyfriend. So she moves to Nantucket because a friend of hers told her that there was a restaurant there that she could try to get a job at that needed servers. So she had no restaurant experience. She always worked in hotels. Well, the guy ended up hiring her for the assistant manager of the restaurant because she had all this hospitality experience. Well, she ends up in a kind of relationship with this guy, but he has this thing with his chef, and I don't want to give it away, but there's a connection there that kind of prohibits their relationship from blooming. The girl and then the manager that owns the restaurant, their relationship. Somehow he always runs back to the chef, Fiona, but there's something else behind it, a reason why. I won't tell you because I don't want to spoil it, but I really, really enjoyed this book. I found it hard to put down by the time I got to, like, chapter 4. Okay, so I wanted to touch on the factual part of the story. There's a lot of restaurant talk, talk of food, entrees, what it's like to be a server, a bartender, a manager, to live in that restaurant world. I thought it was very accurate. I've been a server. I worked in the restaurant business for a couple years. I thought it was very accurate. Restaurant managers are ran into the ground. They're there before everybody else gets there, and they're there way after everybody else leaves. It's a very gossipy business. Everybody knows everybody's drama, all their secrets, everything about their personal life. The description of the food was quite accurate. It made me hungry a lot. I thought she did a great job on that research-wise. I know she mentioned in the book in her acknowledgments that she did a lot of research with her friends that own restaurants in Nantucket. I just thought it was really accurate, which, you know, that adds to the story itself. The more accurate something is, the more easier it is to read, at least I would think, in my opinion, because it becomes real. And it helps you immerse yourself into that world. So I really appreciated the accuracy in the story. Blue Bistro, Elin Hilderbrand, pretty good. Thumbs up. I know this isn't my typical review. The good, we'll go over the good, the bad, and the ugly really quick. I know that you guys are used to getting that from me. So I just thought this would be easier than typing it all out. We'll see how this goes. The good, the writing was great. The storyline was very intriguing and captivating. The bad, and it has to be the ending for me. I just wish that it was more definite. The ugly, probably the storyline behind this chef. It's kind of sad, and just the ugly part of the story. It really just entangles everybody's lives. Yeah. So not too much to say. Great writing is expected from Elin. Same thing always. Nantucket story. Always same thing from her. Great summer read. Great for reading on the beach. A little more emotional than I thought it was going to be for a light read. But definitely recommend it. So, yeah. Cheers!